And if real is the issue, then they all artificial. And I can never diss you, but I will dismiss you straight to your face. Nah, I ain't got no manners, and these bros ain't got no standards. That's why he can't stand you. Always got your hand out for a handout. Can't stand on your own too. How you gonna stand out? I bet you missed the point. What a disappointment, like a missed appointment. Never indirect, but your intellect without introspect is so incorrect. Goddamn. Now that's disrespectful. But when you in the box, I'm always going to check you. And if you at the top, then I'm going next you. Nah, this ain't MTV, and I ain't coming up off of...
What up, EBS Squad? It is your boy Eli, and I'm coming to you with a story time. Yeah, you can call it a story time, I guess. Or maybe not. First things first, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out across the world. You guys are never really appreciated like you're supposed to be appreciated, and that is disgusting to me. You guys give birth to life. You give life every single day, and you guys deserve more than just a day. Y'all deserve a whole lifetime. So all those kids out there, you know, make sure you treat your moms and say, you know, Happy Mother's Day, and you do something special for them. Case in point, this video. So if you guys are new to my channel, I'm just going to tell you to like this video, comment down below, you know, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, you know, all that good jazz. You know, shout out to my squad, shout out to my upper league. You know, I live for y'all. So let's get into this video. So, you know, if you guys are not new to my channel, you would know that I did a tribute to my father on his 10-year anniversary. So, you know, I was like, you know what, let me do something for my mother, you know, and what a perfect time to do it, you know, tomorrow, you know, Mother's Day, you know, today's Mother's Day. So, you know, I had to do it. So I just want to start off before I get into my commentary, what I want to talk about. I just want to read a poem. I did not write this poem. I found this poem and it's like kind of really dope. It's called My Mother Kept a Garden. So I'm going to read it. My mother kept a garden of the heart. She planted all the good things that gave my life its start. She turned me to the sunshine and encouraged me to dream, fostering and nurturing the seeds of self-esteem. And when the winds and rain came, she protected me enough, but not too much because she knew I needed to stand up strong and tough. Her constant good example always taught me right from wrong, markers for my pathway that will last a lifetime long. I am my mother's garden, I am her legacy. And I hope today she feels the love reflected back to me. My mom, let's talk about her for, you know, this video. I'm not going to be to you guys too long. I want you guys to enjoy your Mother's Day. 26 years that I've had a mother. Our relationship has been, how can I word it? It's been rocky, it's been crazy, it's been up, down, ebb and flows, yin yang, all that good stuff. But, you know, when you are a little kid and you know, my mom is strict. I would say out of my mother and my biological father, my mom was strict, and you know, my dad was more laid back. And boy, oh boy, did we go at it. I can tell you guys a whole bunch of stories, but we're not gonna do all that. I'll just say this, that being the, you know, oldest, I'm the oldest, if you guys don't know, I'm the oldest, you know, I got 2 younger brothers. Being the oldest, it's it's taught me a lot. Oof. I did a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was not the perfect son. I still make mistakes. But through it all, even though, I made all these many mistakes, just to have someone in your corner, and just to have someone that, that you can always count on, that you can always call, you can always text, you can always message. People don't really realize that, especially, knowing that you have your parents, but I have other family members that, don't have the, luxury of reaching out to their parents because their parents are either, gone, or they just don't deal with their parents. So having someone like my mom who I can, hit up and, talk to and this, that, and the third is definitely a blessing. It took me a long time to get to that point to really look at her as a person that, she just, she really made sure that all of us, me and my brothers, had a good life, had a good childhood, that we had morals, that we had values. And, like I said, it was a two-parent home until, I turned 16 and my father passed away. And, she was a single mom for a little while. And just raising 3 boys, especially in that time, as a single parent, I can only imagine how, how her mindset was in that. Because, like I said, by that time we were grown. We were all teenagers at that time. So it was like, oh. But she still, made sure that we had food on our table. She still made sure that, we had clothes on our back. She still made sure that we had a roof over our head. I never wanted for anything. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Some people say it was a bad thing. But, yeah, we never wanted for anything. She always made sure we had everything that we needed and the stuff that we wanted as well. I couldn't tell you the many Christmases, the many birthdays, the many cookouts, the stuff that we got, like, just in general. Like, and that's just, like, material things, As you grow up, you don't really understand the other stuff that comes into play, like the many teachings and the many life lessons that she taught us. And for that's the stuff that, will last a lifetime, even when, she goes on, she passes on or whatever. But I just want to say to you, Mother, that I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so glad that I am your son. Sometimes I don't make it easy being your son, and vice versa. Sometimes I be over you, and sometimes I be like, girl, all the way by. But at the end of the day, you are my mother, I'm your son, and making this video is just a small token. You deserve 20 billion vacations for all the ish you put up with. Not just with me, but my other brothers as well. I just want to say I love you. You mean the world to me, and, our relationship has gotten even closer, as I've gotten older. Even especially with me coming out, that was a whole nother, mountain that I thought we couldn't climb together. But to my surprise, you always have accepted me. You always have loved me unconditionally, And, you know, I really, truly, truly, truly thank you for that. I just want to end this by saying, like I said, I love you. And happy Mother's Day. And you mean the world to me. And I don't want to start crying, so I'm going to leave this video. You know, reach out to your mothers, guys. Reach out to your mothers. Even if you and your mom don't get along, even if you and your mom, you know, had an altercation, or, you know, your relationship is strained. You only get one mother. You only get one in this lifetime. And you don't want a life full of regrets for something so small and minuscule. So again, guys, all my squad members, all my upper elites, go out, be with your moms, give them a hug, say you love them, because time just goes by so fast. Who would have thought me being 26, gonna be 27 at the end of this year, that, you always say, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna wrap it up. One of my favorite sayings was, I can't wait till I turn 18. I can't wait till I turn 18 because I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be out of here. And it's funny because I'm 26 and I'm right here. I don't live here, but, you know, I'm at my parents. So there that is. But, yeah, you know, you're young-minded and you just don't know that having a parent doesn't expire once you turn 18. That even though you don't need your parents like you needed them from, you know, the first 18 years of your life, there's definitely still a need for a parent. No, I don't need my mom to do this, that, and the third, but she definitely has been a listening ear. I have been a listening ear to her. She definitely is more of a friend, even though she was like, I'm not your friend. That was her favorite saying. I ain't your friend. I'm not your friend. But in all actuality, as you get older, it becomes that relationship, but it's still that mother-son relationship where the mother-son is, you know, you gotta respect your mother, all that stuff. But it definitely turns into that. Through it all, we've been through a lot, you know. From the deaths to the, you know, marriages to the families, we've been through a lot. But one thing I do have to say is that my mom, I have to say this, through it all, through the trials and tribulations, the one thing I do have to say is that we always kept a clean, neat, tidy home. We always had a meal on the table, and we always were shown love. It wasn't, you know, the kissy kissy goo goo, but it was more so of it was more so of the actions. It was more so of what my mom did for us, that really showed me that she loved me. I really never had an issue with the affection and stuff because I'm not really that of a big of an affection person. I guess I get that from her. But it took me a long time to really realize, because, you know, I always had those thoughts that because I'm the oldest, you know, I was always the one that used to get in trouble. I was always the one that always used to get yelled at. I was the only one. So as a kid, you really start to think that maybe I'm not the favorite, or maybe I'm not the one that, you know, she fucks with. But, you know, you grow up and you get older and you start to look at things in a different way. And it was more so that she, you know, yelled at me or she chastised me more so than my other brothers is because I am the oldest, and two, she knows the potential, and she knows, she knows the potential that I can have if I stay on the narrow, if I stay on this path. So, you know, it takes you a long time to get like that. Everybody's not going to get like that. You know, if you feel like your parent or your mother in general is always on your back, is always this, that, and the third, just realize that there's a reason why. She wants you to be successful in life. She wants you to not make the same mistakes she did. She wants you to live a life that was better and greater than, you know, the life she had. So, you know, you always got to take into account of that. God, I'm telling you, it took me a long time to get like that. I'm 26. It took me a minute to get to that, you know, mindset. But again, I just want to say, Mom, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the grandmothers, all the aunts, all the godmothers, every mother. If you have a child, you are a woman and you have a child of any shape, form, or fashion, you are a mother, and happy Mother's Day to you. I love my women out there. You guys rock. You guys go through a lot. And of course, EDS Squad will have a video, you know, showcasing and thanking all the moms out there, and especially the one that, you know, gave me life and raised me. Definitely. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I love each and every last one of you guys. Go out and take your mom somewhere. Go out, give your mom a card, go out, do something, say Happy Mother's Day to your mom, give her a hug, do whatever, you know. You already know. You already know. You already know. I'm just kidding with y'all. I love y'all. Peace.
I'd rather be underwater for my baby. Bring on a lion, I'm not frightened, they can't take me. I tear the stripes off any tiger, you just call me and I swear I'm right there. And I'm not scared of lions and tigers and birds. A wolf or a fox, please, I'll pick Jabberwocky, you just gotta know.